Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another video. It is a beautiful morning here in Virginia, and I am on my way to work. Gotta pay off this car somehow, right? I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about some of the things I don't like about the Civic Type R. Although it is a great car, it is not without its flaws. So let's get right into it. The first thing that I don't like about this car is the lack of amenities. I know this is all about weight savings and not creature comfort. However, I would have liked to see a sunglass holder up here. And right now I have to store my glasses in the cup holder, which is not ideal, but it'll make do. Also, the rear view mirror has a tab to change to reduce glare at night. I think for a $45,000 MSRP car, it should have auto dimming features. There is a kit available for it. I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and make that change yet. It is a bit complicated in my opinion. We have to take out, the whole mirror assembly up here, but we'll see. Another thing when compared to the FK8 is the storage room below the phone charger. I believe on the FK8 there is a bit of space down there to store stuff. I'm not sure if Honda has their transmission tunnel going through that at the moment, and that's why they covered it up. But I would have liked to see a little bit more space to store things. And that's because the center console right here, it is much smaller than the FK8 for sure. It doesn't have the sliding armrest, and the cubby space is just smaller in general. The second thing I don't like about this car is the exhaust. I think a lot of people would share the same sentiment. The exhaust in this car is extremely quiet. For a performance level car, it does not sound like it. Honda also, for some reason, decided to make this car a few decibels less quiet, or a few decibels quieter than the FK8. But I don't know why. I mean, if Hyundai can put out the Elantra N and the Veloster N with performance-ish exhaust, I think Honda can do the same. However, we do have an upgraded exhaust coming in the near future, so stay tuned, stay subscribed if you want to see that. Definitely not keeping the stock exhaust in this car for long when that product comes out. Another usability feature I would have liked is for the infotainment screen. On the FK8 as well as most of the 10th gen Civics, I know for sure that this screen, there's a button that you can turn off or at least dim the screen. It is not present in this Type R. At night when I'm driving, I would have liked it to have it off. It does introduce a lot of brightness and glare to my eyes. It's not comfortable to drive with. However, I think I can turn it down in the illumination settings for the whole gauge. We'll have to see, but I would have liked to see a dedicated button for it. Another dedicated button I would have liked to see is the rev matching system. Right now, to get to the rev match on or off, you have to get to your infotainment while your car is in parked or with the e-brake on, and that's just a lot of finicking around. I'm not particularly a fan. There's a dead button here, as well as two more dead buttons down here to my left. I would have liked to see Honda have, you know, add a traction, or not traction, rev matching button just in one of those places, you know, just like the GRC. It's way more convenient. It's easier to have access to. I currently have it off, even though the rev matching system is really good. However, I had to park and find my settings instead of a button here that says rev match, you know. As far as the daily, this car is pretty good. I do have some complaints about road noise. I know this car is a Civic after all, sitting on 19s and thin sidewalls for tires. So I'll be looking to upgrade the wheels and tires for this car. As far as what wheel options I'm going, I don't know the particular model yet. I'm still deciding, am I gonna get T37s? Am I gonna get some Titan 7s? Who knows? But just know for sure that it is in the works. Once I finish using all of my PS4Ss, I'll be looking to upgrade my wheels and tires setup for sure. Honda also decided to cheap out on the rear of the car. The hatch space, the hatch light is halogen. The rear and reverse lights are also halogen. However, the front are LEDs. I would have liked to see Honda put LEDs in the back as well. Even though it is an economy sports car, I think for $45,000, I think they could have put that in there as standard options. Another thing I don't like about this car is the speed warning. It's not that I don't like the speed warning, it is sometimes inaccurate. Like right now, the speed limit on this road is 50. It's correct. If I'm going 51, or let's see, if I hit 51, it might flash at me. It doesn't. But yeah, so like the first time you get over that speed limit, it will flash at you for a few seconds. You know, not too great. However, it is inaccurate at some places. I'm in Virginia, so if I get on certain sections of I-95, it will show the speed limit as 65 miles an hour. However, I know for sure that that stretch of road speed limit is 55. So if you're going 10 over on the highway in Virginia, you have a pretty good chance of getting pulled over for speeding, and Virginia cops aren't always the best. So, you know, I would avoid all cops in general, honestly. Another thing about the infotainment center is if I change my drive mode, it takes way too long for the notifications to go away. So I am in individual mode right now. If I switch to sport, it will show up here for like 5 seconds. That's way too long in my opinion. I don't need the screen to tell me I'm in sport for an extra 5 seconds. I know I just put it in there. My center console, or my gauge, shows that I'm in sport. If I go down one more, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 seconds of the car showing me, hey, you are in comfort mode. Not a fan. Now individual mode I get, because I have to press customize to change my settings. Let me show you guys my individual settings as well. So I am on +R engine and gauge. Everything else is on comfort. I think that's, you know, a good setting for a daily. Not much steering effort is needed. Oh, that's a nice Aston Martin over there. Not much steering input is needed on comfort mode. That's very nice. From a tech standpoint, I would have liked to see USB-C ports, at least one of them. We are in 2023. USB-A is kind of old now. I think almost every phone has a USB-C option, so having one of those would have been nice. USB-A is just pretty old at this point. You know, Honda, do better. Come on now. Alright guys, that is it for my video today. Thank you for watching. Make sure you stay subscribed and comment down below what you don't like about this car. I'll look forward to seeing you guys next time. Peace.